What is up, guys? MattWic here. We are back with our Pittsburgh Penguins GM mode. As I said in the last episode, we are in the playoffs, facing a very difficult matchup with the Detroit Red Wings. I'll give you a quick refresher. We'll just go over their lines really quickly and then get right into the simulation. Hopefully, this is not a short video. If it is, we got bounced in the first round by this Detroit Red Wings team. Very solid top six and decent bottom six. Now that I'm looking at it, we definitely have the better bottom six now that we added Barbashevsky. And then defensively, they definitely have the better defense than us with some of these studs that they have. And then in goal, they have a slight edge with Aiden Hill at 88 overall. So let's see if we can cause some havoc here in the playoffs. We've missed the playoffs, I believe, our last 2 seasons or our last season, but we have 50 wins here, which is huge. Macklin Celebrini up to a 92 overall. So let's see, get into this game here and see, like I said, can we make a dent in these playoffs, or are we just going to be a first round bust? So one shot already within the first 30 seconds of the game. So let's see if we can start these playoffs off strong with a big first period here, boys. I really want it. I want this so bad. Like I said, NHL content, it's been a little slow coming out lately. This would be huge to put a nice Stanley Cup, just like our Testing the Draft series did. So first period, boys, what do you say? Can you get one for me here? Ooh, a bad start to this one. Kopp, Larkin, and Toffoli on the power play. 3-0. So Blomqvist in net. Maybe I should have upgraded that position. I don't know. Let's see what happens here in the second period. Hopefully a fluke. Maybe some jitters for a lot of these guys. It's their first playoff. Let's see if Malkin and Crosby can settle them down. Hedman as well in the defense. And pick us back up here in the second period, boys. Let's go. Please, please. Oh, no, they can't. 5-0. Let's just get out of here. 6-1 loss in game one. So, yeah, not a lot going right for us there in that first game. Sucks because that was at home too. So the fans definitely not very happy with the team after that one. Wondering here what we can do to maybe bolster up this team. Now, I like the first line throughout the entire playoffs, but they were really bad, like plus-minus wise. So maybe that's something we shift around. Maybe we put up Lawson Krause up on that top unit to kind of add some oomph with the young Varlamov and young Celebrini. But hey, I mean, 19 and 21 years old with Celebrini there. That's a nice core to build around for years to come. So let's see, a little bit too much scoring here on this line, but I'm going to leave it with it how it is. What hand is Marchessault? Maybe we bump Marchessault down, put Barbashevsky up, and see where we go from there. What if we move Crosby down? What did he do? 2 penalty minutes. DeBrincat was a -3. That's really bad. Let's go with this. Like I said, Lawson Krause up on that first line just to add some oomph to that unit. Maybe make him play a little bit better defensively. Lane Hudson had a tough night. We move him up. We can't do that just because it becomes too bad. What if we swap that around completely? Let's give that a try as well. Samuelson, 86 overall. Very nice to see that he's grown. Hedman's dropped since the start of the season. I think he was an 87 earlier, and now he's an 85. So disappointing there. He's probably on his way out of the league. But let's see here, boys. Made some line changes, switch things up. I mean, after a 6-1 defeat, you gotta. So let's see if that did anything for us, and we can bring this series back to even heading to Detroit. So first period, can we get a better result? Okay, I mean, it's better, that's for sure. Shots a little bit more even, 0-0 after one. Second period, boys, come on, I want this fucking game so bad. Give it to me. Okay, 1-1. Celebrini gets us on the board early there, and then Lecker Schmacky, he feels it in the force, disturbance in the force from our Testing the Draft series where I shipped him out of town. So let's see. Even here heading into the third, I feel like, I mean, Malkin, Crosby, or Lecker can get a goal here. We need some of our elder statesmen to maybe step up and put one up for us. This is Malkin Crosby. This is their last chance probably to win a cup because they might both retire after this season. Malkin for sure. He's definitely not going to be playing. And boys, come on. Somebody in the third. Geez, Sider gets one to put us away. Sider gets another one empty net. And we fall again 4-1. So not a very good outing for us here. Down 2-0 to the Detroit Red Wings. I knew they were going to give us trouble. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, though, with a 6-1, 4-1. Any other line changes I could do? Maybe we move... Yeah, Malkin's a -3. Let's just get him out of there. Put Jaeger in there. Hopefully he plays a little bit better than Malkin did. Maybe we move Bros up. What's Crosby been doing? -3. Yeeks. Bros -1. do that. Let's put Crosby down there on the fourth line and see what Jaeger can do, because I don't think Jaeger's a fourth line guy. He just doesn't have that makeup in his game. Lawson Krause only a -1, so that's not terrible. DeBrincat's a -4. Dude's getting scored on left and right. We don't love that. What if we move? What was Marcia so? Let's take a quick look. He's even, so he's playing good. So let's move him maybe up. And then we'll put Krause. We'll leave Krause there. DeBrincat, we want to, or Rust, we want to bring him up. He's playing well. Nothing against him. So let's do that. Make that like a very shut down third line. Crosby on the fourth line. Hopefully playing less minutes means we get more out of him. And then let's just rock with that and hope for the best. I mean, we got to make some changes after 2 defeats like that. Now we're back in Detroit. Ugh, I hate that. Little Caesars Arena is going to be bumping. They want this win bad. So let's see, boys. On the road, can we bring this one back? Get anything. Don't put it down 3-0, because I don't think we're coming back from 3-0. And this is going to be a real fucking short playoff video. So first period, boys. Come on. Okay, 3 goals in the first. I mean, that's better. We're like Sidney Crosby gets a goal. DeBrincat gets a goal too. That's nice to see. I don't like Detroit getting 2 back because I'd like to create some space between them, because they can put points up on the board. That is for sure. But let's see here. We're out shooting them pretty heavily. Blomqvist, we need you stepping up and in net, please. Second period, boys. 5-2, let's go. Line changes are working. Varlamov gets the first of his hopefully long and illustrious career. And DeBrincat pulls back another one. Can we hold on to a 3-goal lead here in the third? Getting outshot now, but I'm assuming we're probably dropping back into more of a defensive style game. So let's go, boys. Come on, what do you say? Shots are even now. Now we're leading in shots. 5-minute mark. Can we put one more up on him? Maybe rub a little salt in the wound. Hey, you wanted to pop 6 spot on us? We'll pop a 6 spot back on you. No, we cannot, but 5-2, I will take that. We have turned the tides. Blomqvist had a great game. Crosby gets his goal, and DeBrincat gets 2 there. Good to see after a first 2 struggle for those couple guys. So I like to see that. And let's waste no time. No line changes necessary. God damn, we got a couple sweeps. Holy shit, the West. Oh my goodness. What's going on here in the East, too? Okay, we have 1 sweep, but everything's looking a little bit tighter. But damn, we might have 4 sweeps over in the West. That's pretty crazy. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can bring this series back to even. I would like that as opposed to going down 3-1. Because I like I said, same thing. I don't think we're coming back from 3-1 either. 3-2, a little bit more manageable. But let's see, boys. First period here in Detroit. Maybe Detroit is Pittsburgh's home ice. First period. Okay, 1-0. Barbashev gets his first for us, so the trade deadline acquisition paying off. Second period, can we keep it up? Okay, 1-0 again. Blomqvist playing great, so I must have gave him a little rimming in the locker room after those first 2 losses, and now he's stepping it up his play. I know his contract's close to expiring, so we'll see. It might be a big piece of interest in the offseason if we're going to re-sign him or let him walk. That's not a good start there. 2-0 in the third. Varlamov gets one to bring us back. 2-2 here, tie. Less than 10 minutes left. Bros gets one. Let's go. Primetime player. Big time Bros. He's going to be our Jordan Staal of the future with Varlamov and Celebrini being 1-2. But Detroit brings one back late in the third. Come on, hold on. Okay, we're going to overtime. Whew, all right, take a deep breath. Let's go. OT, this is probably for the series right here. If we lose this, I think we're done. If we win it, everything could be different. Quick start, boys. Let's go. Power play. Can we put it away fast? 5-on-3. We gotta take advantage of it. We can't. Oh, and that's a dagger right there. And then right after, Lecker Schmacky says, "Hey, bro, remember me?" Shit's right on my face. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. 4-3 loss. Throats with 2 assists. Who the fuck? That's their big boy up top, I think. Or was that, I think that was one of their defenders, actually. Disappointing. After a great season, we're down 3-1 here in the first round of the playoffs. At least there's not a full sweep. Atlanta Thrashers making it back to the playoffs. Good to see that. But, oh, boys, it's not looking good for us over here. Let's see if we can at least put on for the home fans, get them 1 win in this playoff series. It's not going to be what I want. It's going to be disappointing for sure, but let's see if we can get it done. First period, in front of home ice. Pittsburgh faithful. They're hyped up. They're loud. They're fired up, baby. They're drunk. They've been drinking since probably 9 a.m. They got up, got off the job at night, and got straight to the rink and started boozing. First period. Okay, 2-1. Leckermacky gets another one. He's a pain in the ass, but Celebrini says, not so fast. I need to take the series over. Gets one for us there. Matthew Joseph gets one as well. So let's see. Shots are even heading into the second, boys. Come on, please. Do it for me. Do it for me just one time. Or one. Let's go. Lawson Krause gets one, and our boy Ranta on the fourth line gets one too. So a 3-goal lead again here. Let's see if we can hold on. 5-on-3, don't like that. We kill it off. I love that. And Celebrini comes right back after, makes it 5-1. So big shifts in this game so far, or in this series so far, with them putting a licking on us in those first 2 games, and then us answering back. But I don't know if we can keep it consistent enough. Outshot them like crazy, so we really didn't want to get eliminated. Adrenaline was running high in this one. Celebrini, 2 goals, 4 hits. We like that. He's making a name for himself. He wants that C on his chest. Don't worry, Macklin, you will have it soon enough. He is the captain, no doubt, once Crosby is gone. And Varlamov is probably going to be the alternate once Malkin retires as well. And then, I mean, we're going to have to maybe give it to Lane Hudson on the defensive side. And then we'll have our replacements for Malkin, Crosby, and Letang right there. So let's see. Can we get those buttholes in Detroit tight and put this to a Game 7? Anybody's game here, boys. Let's go. The Detroit fans they're probably sitting a little bit on the edge of the seat there. They don't know what to think yet. The team's been up and down a little bit just like we have. But let's go, boys. First period. Put them on their heels. Okay, 1-1. I'll take that. Crosby on the power play. We like it. Oh, with 2 seconds left in the period, they get one, but let's go. Even game here. Bloomquist, I expect a big one out of you. Second period. Oh, and we don't love that. They're big boys. Get them goals. Dylan Larkin and Moritz Seider. Oh, can we get this back here? We need a quick one before the 10-minute mark, and then we have a chance. Okay. Celebrini gets us one there. Can we get another one before the 10-minute mark and bring it back to even? Then have 10-minute period game. 3-2. Come on, somebody, please. We're getting outshot like crazy. I don't love that in an elimination game, especially when we're losing. We should be throwing everything at the net. Come on, boys, please. Somebody get one in the net for us. And we're eliminated in round 1 in 6 games by the Detroit Red Wings. I knew it was going to be a tough one. Oh, man, that sucks. I really had high hopes for this team heading into this playoff round. But let's just skip ahead. Wow. Disappointing. Big moves we're going to have to make. Let me take a quick look because this is going to be a short episode, so everybody's going to know what kind of happened in this one. Bloomquist, yeah, that was the last year of his contract. He's done developing. He's a starter now. No more elite potential. Maybe we move on from him. We got guys in the AHL who are ready to come up. Let me take a look in the system. Yeah, we got Clark. We got Valley. I think we move on from him, sign Noah Valley to a contract, and then just let it play out between him and Murashov, and hope Murashov gets a big bump heading into next season, or maybe if someone's available in free agency. We got a lot of money to spend. Maybe we spend our money on goaltending because we got the rest of the team pretty much figured out. I think that's really where we're lacking. And if Crosby and Malkin retire, then that frees up a bunch of cap space. Hedman as well, $9 million, so we'll have some money to play with, but definitely not the result we wanted here in the playoffs. I'll hopefully get the draft video up here pretty quickly as well, just because drafts are always a good time. But I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want some more gaming content. But unfortunately, that's going to be in this one, boys. Peace.